one. Leaving Bute. Just about to land on the mainland. It's kind of, you know, summery, warm, you know, for West Coast. It's going to be hot in the south. So we go ferry Bute to the mainland, train from Melles-Pla to Glasgow Central, train from Glasgow Central to London. That's today, and then tonight a bus from London to Paris. Tomorrow morning walk across Paris maybe, or I'm not sure, depending on the time. And then from Paris take a train to Toulouse, and then take a local train into the Pyrenees to meet my friend Joe. Thursday morning I'll be starting, something like that. Yeah, here we are. It's mainland Melles-Pla. So I think it's like 36 hours later. Just waiting for my friend Joe to arrive and head a bit further into the mountains. It's really hot. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. I think there's definitely some fear in there. Did I really think this through? I mean, I didn't. I don't know. Yeah. Not sure I'm here. All to be revealed, I'm sure. But I've just had the first bite of my first nectarine, which is one of my all-time favourite fruits. And it's delicious. Okay, this is the real start. I just left Mel, and yeah, it's just started. Just heading down to Foss. That's the first, well, the next village I passed through. Okay, I better concentrate. That's breakfast. This is my first break. The path goes up into the... Oh, that's my pants drying. Haha. The path goes up into the first climb of my walk. My left foot's already a bit sore. Let's see. There's a hailstorm. Ow. So, just there, I was sheltering from the rain. I didn't realise that there's a little refuge just there. So I have just taken shelter and had a little doze while this passes. You can still hear it's like rolling around the mountains, the thunder. Here's another wave of mist coming in. I thought it was gonna just about to stop, but I think it's gonna keep going for another couple of hours maybe. So I've Hello. Hmm. Ooh. I think you're one of those. There we go, yes. Special squirrel rats. I wonder what else is in there. Bits and bobs. I think that's probably best left. Closed. Goodness, look at this. Hello, my dear. Oh, I don't know, it's just scary. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, sorry. Good luck. Oh my goodness. I think that, oh my god, there's a horse up there. Well, I'm at the top of somewhere. I thought several times it was the top. I thought it couldn't be. I mean, how tall can a mountain be? Well, I suppose that tall. I can imagine that is higher than where I am now. But yeah, it took me. I've got sun cream there. It took me a day and a rainstorm, and I wasn't even there, so I camped down and I've just walked for like, oh my god, almost 3 hours. I'm very slow, feel quite unfit, probably carrying a bit too much. I've got one stick, but I think I need to get another one. Seems like everybody has 2 sticks. Blair. It's only day 2 though, so I think this is quite tough going. All right, let's see how far we get today. Right, this is good practice for me. It's beautiful. It's I mean, wow, and I had lots of yeah, these are good things that happened today. I had lots of blueberries, fistfuls. That's probably why it took me so long to come up. I was stuffing my face with blueberries. This cloud is well, it's mysterious. I mean, it's just coming in here. I'm gonna walk into that. Swifts. Bonjour. Okay, so I just spoke to 2 people and apparently it's about 2.5 hours down to Luchon, which is the next town or village. And it's 2:20, so I don't know if you can see through the clouds, but it's very atmospheric. Yeah, so yeah, 2.5 hours, so that'll be 4 to 5. Yes, I ran out of water, so I know there will be some soon. I need a wash too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm very slow. Yeah. I think if you start at Hendaye at the coast and make your way, by now you're quite fit for the big guns, the big mountains. Yeah, so I am practicing the humility of slow progress. I mean, I don't know how fast I should be walking, who knows. Yeah, I've got a sore left foot. Yeah, I need to take care of that. I had heel problems with these new shoes. Didn't break them in, classic mistake. But I found a solution today and it's working quite well. Double socks. Oh, there's a butterfly. Whoa, did you see that? Some quite big, colourful butterflies. That was a black and white spotted one. I saw swifts. Oh, yeah, there's a video of that. They are amazing. I saw a frog up the mountain as well. That was a surprise. I've been seeing a few amphibians, a toad and a amazing kind of, is it a fire salamander? Black and yellow. And yeah, it reminds me that, you know, I might not be in my element yet. Just thinking about the adaptability of amphibians to be water dwelling and land dwelling, and so I am learning my other skill of mountain walking as opposed to not mountain walking. Okay. On continue. Hello. Look at. This is where I'm pitched. And I've just had a wash in the stream down there. Ooh, what a day. I did get to the top, from the town, Luchon, to the top. Super Luchon? Super Bagnères? It's a ski station just on the hill. Ooh, where's the finger? Ooh, there, somewhere. Ooh, maybe there. Nope, I think it's there. Of course, I thought I'd got to this top about 2 hours before, probably 3 hours before, but I didn't. They're so big, these mountains. I mean, that's such a ridiculous thing to say. Got sore feet, sore legs, sore bum, but cold water, it's really good for me, does me right. E-bygum, cold water does me right. So tomorrow, actually, I said a lie. Tomorrow, I have to go up again, and then I go down again a bit, and then up again a bit, and then I go down, and then I should arrive at Lac d'Oule. And I'd like to rest there, but of course probably it'll rain and I get there and I have to keep going, but I was hoping for a rest there. We'll see. I can't believe that, look at that. Yeah, I realised that I am carrying far too much food. So I have to eat it. I try and eat, the heavy things first. But I worked out I'm almost something like 6 kilos of food. That's ridiculous. I should be only carrying food for 2 or 3, 3 days, 4 days maybe. But I'm carrying 6 kilos, and some of that is dry food, so that's for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I have to do something about that. Okay, I better put something on before the midges or mosquitoes come out, and have something to eat as much as possible so that I don't have to carry as much on my back tomorrow rather in my belly. This is day 3, end of day 3. Hello. Hello. Good morning. I just hiked from the valley down there up through an amazing beech forest, mostly beech, a bit mixed, and past. I knew I was going to pass two streams to fill up water, but I looked past the first one and it didn't look so good. I thought I'd pass another one, and I came up and I thought, oh no, I can't find it. And then, yeah, a bit of faffing with maps and things, and then just here there's a really strong current, and just up there you can see the refuge, which is like an unmanned refuge. A map is not the landscape. They're a bit mystical. I mean, I'm not a very good map reader, but it's only in hindsight that I go, oh, that's what it meant on the map. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and fill up. I might have to filter, I don't know, but I'll see when I get there. And I'll check out the refuge for, I don't know, sometime in the future. Yeah. Yeah, moment of relief. Water. Just past the, oh look, so you see there's 3 dogs that live there, and a shepherd who's up for the summer with the cows. So, I mean, I have a tent, so I wouldn't have needed to, but yeah, I didn't realise that some of them are occupied. I didn't see in, but looked like there was kind of, you know, things to, you know, a home. Yeah, I spoke to the shepherd very briefly. I don't know if you can hear that, but somewhere from up there, I've just checked on the Merlin app, it's Kestrel, and circling round I've seen some kind of circling round to get on the riding the, look, I don't know if you can see that. I wonder if I come back. That's a Kestrel going in. Oh, I don't know. Picked up any of that. There, going in somewhere. Oh no, that's making the sound. It's calling out. There. Oh, there's something going on. These are, just checked on the Merlin app, these are yellow-billed cloughs. Wow. I don't know if they're corvids. Are they in groups like corvids? Wow. Huh. Isard. Ouais. Isard.
Et en anglais, vautour, c'est quoi?
Oui, c'est ça, vulture.
Vulture,
Oui.
ok.
Vulture.
Et Castrel, c'est les faucons?
Hello. I wonder what you are. I'm not sure about they Chamonix. I can't tell if they're moving. Maybe they're rock mirages. Are you moving? I can't really see what the screen is showing, but there we go. I feel a bit light in the heart. I can't grasp it. Yeah. I'm lucky to be out here, even though I feel like I can't absorb it all, or just a tiny glimmer. It's a fleeting experience. So this is a good indication of where I went. So I came over there yesterday morning, a gully with marmots and black red starts and the Izzard, and came up the top there and saw maybe some mountain goats, and then came down there and travelled through this valley with fir trees on one side and lots of hazel on the other, and then came across, I think, this path along here, all the way along to this small village. You can see this kind of, I think, ski resort at the top, this small village, and made my way down somehow to the small town here, and stayed just up in the hills somewhere, just where that line of trees is there. Just come up this morning. And look at those very tall mountains up there. I was just thinking that maybe the HLP, the high path between the GR10 and 11 goes, who knows. sweetie. Just gonna come by you. Hello. Hello. Oh, the flies are out here. Oh, I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, it's this way. Have a good day. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Oh, little one. Look at you. Lovely tail. Right. The quagmire. I need a day to rest, but I'm not sure where to do that, so I'm going to try and find a nice place just to camp, and I've got enough food, and as long as I find some water, that'll be fine. But I am so hard. I think I just need to be careful I don't go over the edge, just get injured or too exhausted. Yeah, I haven't cracked it with the stopovers. I want to camp most of the time, but every so often in a shower and a bed would be great. Okay, I'm gonna take enough breather and then keep going. There's something that's scrabbling around in the tent. There was a beetle earlier, and I have a feeling it's another beetle trying to find it to let them out. Where are you? Where are you? Good morning. It's day 7. And I decided to take a kind of slow end to yesterday, and then a lazy morning. It's about 7, just after 7:30, and it's really beautiful. I'm up on a mountain, and the cloud is really quickly sinking to reveal the mountains around. It's really amazing. I don't know if you can hear, but the cows on the hill with their bells, these amazing bells. The sheep have them too. And when you get close, they're so loud. Of course, they must be used to it, but it might be a bit like drummers. That drummers go a little bit deaf. Oh look, and now it's covering again. It's disappearing. Yeah, these landscapes appear and disappear. Let me see if I can see. This is behind. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, yesterday, just where that mist is down there, there's a forest. Then I went into the forest looking for a water source. You did find one in one direction, kind of managed to have a wash and collect some water, and made me think of Miriam Larksford and her husband Peter, big adventurers. Looking at maps and deciphering. I mean, I'm looking at a map and I'm really I'm not great at it. I'm just following a path, that's really well marked. But first time I deliberately went off path yesterday, and felt really good. Saw 3 red deer burst out of the forest as I come out and found my water and everything. Barking at me as they went off into the distance. And I cooked a special dinner there. Yesterday was really hard. I don't remember doing anything as hard as this, like physically. I suppose that's when people say that. I suppose it's also it's mentally as well, of course, and emotionally. I'm recognising those times where it's like, God, it's actually really hard. It's really hard. That is helpful. I think speaking with someone is really a good way for me to understand where I am, how I feel, and what things mean. So this is a good way, I suppose, to do that, is to, as if I'm speaking to someone, speaking to you. Okay, I'm just gonna marvel a bit at the way the dew is sitting in these grass heads. It's really amazing, and of course these mountains beyond. And this dry ice fest that is making everything look very mysterious and magic.